YouTube, what is up? Dini Gaming here. Another episode of our Build Your Peer series coming to you guys today. Tonight we will be working on the Maxed Zerker guide. Now, a lot of requests for this. It's been a very popular peer so far in the 07 server, and a lot of people are fighting and grinding to get to that Max Zerker. So today we will be showing you how to achieve that. Now, pretty much the same type of deal as my first video of this series. We will be running through the, during the table of contents, we'll be running through the steps that we will be going through. Pretty much the same stuff as the last one. Maybe not quests today since, I showed you that in my last video, but we may include quests, not sure yet. Depends on how the video is going, but other than that, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to put a lot of time into this, so I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, guys, now with our table of contents for our Berserker Maxed Pure guide. We just went through the intro, so that is obviously crossed out. We're going to go through the stats needed for a Zerker Pure and also the items needed. Now, I will mention in the conclusion certain quests that are needed to get done to be a Max Zerker, but I'm not going to do a certain thing for quests on this one because honestly, it's not a huge help other than a few quests that you need to get done. So, we will go through stats needed, items needed, and the conclusion. And let's move on to stats needed. Alright, now we're finally at our stats needed for the Max Zerker Pier, and we can get this guide up and rolling. Now, some of these stats can be very switchable, very different variations of Zerker Piers, depending on what you want. You don't necessarily for well, I guess for Max Zerker you do need 99 attack, but for a normal Zerker Pier you do not. Again, as my last guide, just focus on the combat stats here, nothing else. Strength definitely needed 99 for Max Zerker Pier. 45 def, no higher, please. Don't ruin your Pier by getting any higher than 45 def, because after 45 def, all there is like a def Pier, maybe a dragon Pier, but other than that, not much. So you want to stay at 45 def for a Zerker Pier. Now, range, if you have 99 range, you will be a dominant Zerker Pier, and that is 100% sure. Again, you don't 100% need it, but it's dominant if you do have it. Prayer can be really anything for Zerker. Now, a lot of people like using the getting 75, getting the lunar ones. But 52 for Smite, that's fine for a Zerker Pier as well. It's just all about what you want. And then 99 Mage. Mage isn't really huge for Zerker Piers either, but it's nice to have because of all the things you can do with Mage. So, that is the stats needed for a Zerker Pier, and now we're going to head over to the items needed. Alright, and now we are on to the items needed for a Max Zerker Pier. Now, obviously, the main item, the Berserker Helm, you need 45 def for it, and you have to complete Fremnik Trials, Fremnik Isles, I don't know, one of those two. Either way, you need this to be called a Zerker Pier. You are going to need a Fighter Torso also, and a Rune Defender. Now, those are the three main items needed for a Max Zerker Pier. Spec weapon normally for a Zerker Pier, if you have 60 attack, is a DDS. If you have 70 attack, it's a DDS. It's pretty much a DDS, but if you have 70 attack, you're obviously going to use a whip as your hit weapon. And if you have 60, you're obviously going to use a Dragon Scimitar, which you will need to complete Monkey Madness to actually use. Rune Boots usually are worn. This guy's wearing a Ring of Life, but I would wear a Ring of Recoil. Strength Ammy, yes. Strength Cape, if you have 99, I would wear that, but it's really up to you. And then whatever gloves you really want. Rune gloves, it's whatever. Pick your gloves of your choice. Your inventory should look like a Super Strength pot, Super Attack pot, Prayer pot, depending on your prayer, and then a crap ton of shards. Maybe an anti-poison if you like carrying those in your inventory. Now we're going to move on to our conclusion, guys, to finish off this wonderful guide. Alright, guys, that is it for today's Runescape 2007 Pure Guide. The Max Zerker is officially complete. Please like the video, comment let's go, what Pure you want to see next. I will do the one with the most votes, so whichever Pure you want to see next, I will make a guide on it. That will be, what's today, Monday? Yeah, today's Monday. Probably Wednesday or Thursday I will make that guide. Quit sip of water. And subscribe to me. Make sure to subscribe to see those next videos as quick as possible. Tomorrow and Wednesday I will be making probably money-making methods for you guys. Might do a bank video soon because my bank is rising pretty quickly here. So, other than that, guys, that is it. Favorite the video if you really liked it. And that's about it for today. Until next time, YouTube.